Well, hello everybody. My name is Jeanette Stein and I am the creator of Algebra1Teachers.com. And I am so excited to have you along with us today on the Back to School Challenge. This is day 2 of that challenge. And what we're going to be talking about today is creating that syllabus. And I don't know about you, but to me, creating that syllabus was sometimes my biggest holdup. And I don't know if you've heard this before, but a job will take as much time as you give it. And the syllabus used to rob me of so much time because I allowed it to. So I would challenge you when we get done with this video to go ahead and set your timer for no more than 20 minutes and work on it as if it had to be handed to a parent in 20 minutes. And so I'm going to give you some strategies on how to get that done. So I see some of the viewers are just showing up. Welcome. This is day 2. We're going to be talking about getting that syllabus ready. And so let's go ahead and get started. When creating your syllabus for your Algebra 1 students, the first thing you're going to want to think of is your course objectives as well as the atmosphere you're going to want to create for your students. So what we want them to learn and the atmosphere we want in our classroom need to be focus 1 and focus 2. The rules and a lot of the other things that you see in a syllabus can be really helpful, but they should all go back to what we want them to learn and how our environment in our classroom needs to be for them to be able to learn those objectives. So let's go ahead and talk about what we need to do first. So first, let's make sure that we take a minute to clearly give them what they're learning. Okay, what are you going to learn in this course? So whether your course is a semester-long course or a year-long course, make sure you tell them what they're going to be learning. Those main big ideas that we identified yesterday in day 1. So in day 1, we talked about setting up that big picture of what we're going to be teaching. So when you're creating that big picture of what we're teaching, that's what you are going to want to include in that syllabus. So you've got those main. Okay, so looks like I'm going to have some Wi-Fi issues this evening. That does happen out here. I do live a bit in the country, so I will do my best to make sure it gets through, and if not, we'll just pop back on. So I just wrote myself a couple notes here to help keep on track in case we have comments and so forth. So the first thing after that is then creating that checklist. And I have created a checklist. I'm going to be putting it on our challenge site. It's not there yet, but it will be there quickly. And on that checklist are things like, your name, your course, your room number. Where can students find you? Do you have a website? Do you use a program like Edmodo or Schoology or Google Classroom? What do they need to bring to class every day? Probably a pencil, probably a calculator, maybe a textbook, depending on your situation, maybe a device of some sort, an iPad, a computer, a notebook. So whatever that is for your classroom, make sure you identify those really clearly. We also want to make sure that you are setting up a positive environment for the classroom rules. So students really need to know exactly what's expected. And this is where the caution really comes in. So I have seen a syllabus, and I tried to find it again, find some examples of this, and I thought it was a great thing that I couldn't find it. But I've seen syllabi where the rules are so rigid that the teacher sounds like somebody I would never feel comfortable going up and talking to, if that was my only impression. Now, I'm sure that there's things they do in their classroom the first day, but it sounds like the first, from that syllabus, it was like, You will turn your work in on time. If not, don't even bother talking to me. I don't accept it late. If it's in pen, I throw it away. And if your name is not in the upper right-hand corner, written legibly with your hour, I don't accept that either. No, I won't let you put your name on it and turn it back in. And they sound so cold and rigid that I worry that students aren't going to feel open with that. So we always want to make sure when creating our syllabus that we're creating the environment. This is the first impression. In my school, we hand out the syllabus on the first day of school. We're required also to hand it out at parent night. Any open house that we have, any interaction, any new student gets this. So this could very well, if a student misses something and this is all you hand them for that first day of school, this is their impression. And I included a syllabus that I thought did a great job of establishing their rules with a positive feel to them. So yes, students are going to make mistakes. That's why it's really important they use pencil every day. Not you must bring a pencil every day to class. It was inviting, but it still laid down those expectations that a student needs to bring pencil every day to class and do their work in pencil so that we can fix our mistakes and we can learn from them. And it just created such a positive environment in every one of the rules and the opening paragraph in that syllabus with the link that you have. If you're already part of the 10-day challenge, you have that link. And if you click on day 2 on the left-hand side, you'll see that sample syllabus that I'm referring to. If you're not yet a member of the 10-day challenge, I'm going to show you in just a minute how you can get access to all the resources that we'll be doing. So make sure that when you're doing your rules, those expectations need to be clear, but they also need the student. They need to portray the fact that you care about the student and you care about how well they can do. So keep that in mind with your syllabus and go through, see if you can create the syllabus. Your challenge today is to get a rough draft of that syllabus. Now, I know for me, I don't have everything I need to know for room numbers and stuff. They're switching stuff around. So I'm going to do my rough draft. I'm going to leave a couple blanks that I need to, but I'm going to make sure it's ready. So in the fall, I can just fill in those blanks, hit print, and be ready. Extra credit if you can run the copies today. And so thank you so much for showing up. I am very excited to see your syllabus. If you ever want to email me and have me take a look at it, I would love to do that. But I will see you inside the challenge, and I would love to see you create the syllabus and get that done today. I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Let's go ahead and get you that link. If you're not yet a member signed up for the 10-day challenge, you can go to www.algebra1teachers.com/BTS, stands for back to school, 1. And then you'll go to a page that looks a lot like this. Just go ahead and click join the challenge and put in your email address, and I will email that link right to you as soon as I can. And so you'll get a link, and on the left-hand side, it'll say day 1, day 2, and you can go back and get any of the resources you might have missed from yesterday. And then I will also be adding this link right as soon as I hit finish here on the video. I will add this link right to the video, so you'll see it pop up right below. Thanks so much. Have a great day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.